I know I got Richard's weekend beat. As much as
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah, I looked at JD this morning, and he was already talking to a group of people about his big weekend with Artie in Vegas. And I said, JD.
I said, dummy up. I gave him that advice.
Shut up.
He's spilling his beans.
Yeah, he's there. I said, no one knows what you're saying anyway. Shut up.
Well, mostly he was telling us about, like, Dan the Song Parody Man and stuff. He didn't reveal a lot about himself.
I didn't realize his hours here. We got off he was on the same flight as me yesterday. We got off the plane at, like, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And he goes, I'll see you tomorrow. He's like, well, yeah, I got to go in now. He gets here at, like, 8 o'clock on Sundays.
Well, 8 p.m.?
Yeah.
He's got to go through a lot of TV shows.
Right.
His job is watching TV.
So he has to get here on Sundays, a Sunday night.
Wow.
Is JD a fun guy, Artie, to hang out with?
This weekend he was. This weekend he was the focal point of, I told you.
Let me ask you something. Are you... Be honest. Are you goofing on him in a sense that you're hanging out? Like, you would never normally hang out with JD because he's got that nerdy reputation.
Well,
he's not good with the ladies.
I mean, you don't like hanging around.
Yeah. I mean, you're never really going to hang out with him.
First of all, the kids I grew up with weren't all Fonzie.
Right.
And I mean, I've gotten to know him through the show. Honestly, hanging out, having a beer with JD is fun.
But
I enjoy his company.
In a sense that you...
Well, it started out on the show as like, okay, we're the only two single guys, and
aren't you goofing?
He's not the best wingman.
and aren't you goofing in a sense because, like, here you are, I don't know what happened, but you were saying you were going to try and find him a weekend girlfriend.
Like you'd already have it set up so it looked like the girl was into him?
Well, there's a lot of guys, they look pre-show business. I needed that type of big brother.
Helping hand.
I mean, it's like, I told them this weekend you're with Uncle Artie the entire time.
Is it like getting Pee Wee Herman laid or something?
I hope it's easier to get Pee Wee Herman laid at this point.
So JD, let me hop over to you. Your wild weekend with Artie. Are you, first of all, you're glad you went?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Great time.
And you don't mind if he's goofing on you.
And I understand that John the Stutterer joined you as well. Is that true?
Yeah, that's a whole other story. I mean, I don't think my powers worked as well with him. But you see, here's what happened. The whole thing got delayed. Like, him and my assistant Teddy flew out Thursday, which I was supposed to do. But a monkey wrench was thrown into that because Rescue Me wrote me into their last episode, which was fantastic, but I didn't realize that was going to happen. So Wednesday after the show, I worked there till like almost midnight. Thursday after the show, I worked there till midnight. We were up in the Bronx.
Why are you allowing that, honestly?
Because I love the show, and I want to be part of it.
I know you love the show, but working toward midnight, you have to say, look, I can do this. They have a way of fixing their schedule. I can only stay up till 8 o'clock.
Well, that was the only way I couldn't miss this show.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they were already doing me a huge favor by not letting me miss the show.
See.
So...
thanks for the favor, Rescue Me.
Well, the deal I made them, I said, let me know. But the last time I took off, I was able to give Gary at least a week. This time they gave me like 2 days. I said, that's not,
Right, not acceptable.
Yeah, so I had to shoot till 11 o'clock in the Bronx. I mean, I was the last shot of their entire season. So talk about an antsy crew. It was weird. Like, I'm there, and they're all, it's like the last day of school for them. And when they yelled a rap, like champagne went off. And, of course, I had to stay to have some scotch with the Teamsters. Okay. So I didn't get home till like 1 o'clock. So I couldn't leave until Friday. So now, by the time I'm at Rescue Me, I'm calling them. Teddy's there. I'm so fucking jealous of them.
You want to be in Vegas.
Yeah, right. So
you didn't fly with J.D. and John the Stutterer?
No. John the Stutterer had his own situation. So...
What do you mean he had his own situation?
We couldn't get it. He happened so late in the game, we couldn't get him a flight till Saturday. So he had to come Saturday.
Oh, you're kidding.
Oh, yeah. What a shame.
But he made it in time to have dinner, and I'll get to John. There's so many things to talk about.
Well, J.D., I'm not hearing anything from you. So you went to
talking.
Well, I want to explain this. So he's already there doing God knows what, and I don't know a lot about that, so you're going to have to go over that.
No,
I get on a plane at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock Friday.
Okay.
We're just about to take off. And the nightmarish thing happens. The fucking captain gets... Now, I'm supposed to land 7 p.m. Friday night in Vegas.
I fucking hate these.
Vegas time. So I'm ready to roll Friday night, you know?
Remember when airlines used to thank you for using their service?
We're about to take off, and the captain goes, listen, I have unfortunate news.
Oh, no.
There's a huge storm in the Midwest. We can't leave till it blows over here. We have to sit here. We sat there for 5 hours.
5 hours on the plane?
Yeah. So now there's a new rule where you can sue them for unlawful imprisonment. So they had to bring up a big stairway to the side of the plane.
You could sue them for unlawful imprisonment because they hold you on the plane?
Yeah. That's a new law. So they bring up a huge stairway to the fucking plane. And one woman said, yeah, I got to get out of here. And she left. We became like a traveling shitty high school party. The captain said, we're going to pull over to get more ice and beer. So 5 hours on the fucking tarmac. God. Then we have to take, because of the storm, a diverted route. Normally, to get to Vegas takes about 4 hours, 40 minutes from here. It took us 6 hours because we had to go up to, like, Vancouver and down. I don't know. So I don't get to Vegas till after 1 o'clock in the morning.
When your show was Saturday?
Yes, thank God. So that
Do you sleep on the plane?
No, I can't.
You know what? That's all that goes through my mind as you tell me this exhausting schedule, because all I worry about is sleep all the time, because I get sick when I don't sleep.
Right.
And so I'm like sleep obsessed. I need 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah.
At least.
Well, I do too, but you know. Again, I landed in Vegas at 1 a.m., and I was so out of it. J.D. and Ted and Jeff Beecher, who runs the show, met me there. And I was like, thanks, guys. Something about Vegas. You get there, all of a sudden, there's something in the air, man. I get in the airport, and I'm like, I don't know. I think I can roll for a few hours. So,
he needs sleep everywhere but Vegas.
Right.
So they all came up to my room to sort of... help me check in. They gave me a really nice suite and everything. And I said, they were going to a strip club. So they were going to Scores, actually. So I said, guys, just go. I got to try to get at least some fucking sleep. And this was good. I managed my whore time perfectly. I called up this chick the chick who I saw the last weekend I was there. And I said, please tell me you're in Vegas, because I like her. You know? So, I mentioned this on stage, too. I was delusional that maybe me and this would have been the third time we hooked up. I was like, maybe I think this chick has sort of like an emotional attraction to me because we talk on the phone. And
now, is this a whore or
it's a hooker? But not, well, she was the first weekend. The second weekend, she didn't charge me.
Wow.
The Super Bowl weekend.
That was the weekend she woke you up and blew you, right?
Yeah, that was that weekend. That was a great weekend.
That's real love. If a hooker doesn't charge you...
So this was like, so she doesn't charge me the last time. I think, I don't know.
When you say she doesn't charge you, was it a visit to your room, or did you take her to dinner?
No, full visit to the room.
Right. But did you take her to dinner first?
No. The Super Bowl weekend, she just came right to my room.
And she said to you, Artie, I'm not charging you.
It wasn't like that blunt, but she was like, she just came up and she just never, we rolled around and she just never charged me.
Wow.
So, and she also has a kid. It's like a long story.
But you were generous.
Yeah,
you mean you paid her whatever you thought?
No, we went and had a nice, dinner and everything like that.
You did?
The same thing you do at a regular broad.
Okay. Wow, look at you, Casanova.
It was a late night thing, but, and that was at the Luxor, like one of those huge MGM Grand.
Can't believe the whore didn't charge you.
So listen to what happens. So I think, again, I don't know, maybe this chick really likes me, which is, I knew a kid who actually did that once. He banged a whore so good that she, converted.
Converted to what?
A regular person. She went back to human.
Could you marry a whore? Could you be in a relationship with a whore? I don't
think so.
Yeah.
I don't think I could marry one.
You lived with one.
What, for a week, 2 weeks.
And now it's 2 weeks.
She needed a place to stay in
LA. That kid from the Wonder Years, who was in here with Scott Baio?
Yeah.
Jason Hervey, who said he married a porno star. And, we were looking at some of her... graphic titles, like
hardcore.
Anal Girls or whatever the hell. I don't know what the titles were, but one of them involved anal. And he was wincing the whole time. But I'm like, you know what, dude?
You married her.
Well, he won't call her a whore. Porn people are very... they're not whores.
I know he's not calling her a whore, but...
She's a porn...
But there's a difference, I guess.
I would have a trouble with a porno star because I'd be embarrassed.
I don't think I could ever marry.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Is she good looking? I bet you this whore is good looking.
Oh, she's very, very hot.
What does she cost if she charges
She's the one I told you looks like she looks like a mini little Jenny McCarthy.
Wow.
No, Nicole Eggert she looks like.
Oh.
Yeah, Jenny and Nicole. I say more like Nicole Eggert she looks like.
What does she charge when she's in full charge mode? Could she get a couple of grand?
The first time I saw her, I gave her $3,000 for the weekend.
Right. Oh, wow.
So, anyway, so I'm thinking she's got, like, some sort of emotional attachment to me, right? Like, I was like, you can't make it. How's your kid, everything like that. She goes, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't get in there. And then she goes, but I have a friend who will fuck you.
So she doesn't care about you.
She goes, I have a friend who will fuck you?
And I'm like, oh, God, I thought we had something. I guess not.
No referral service?
I said, really? She goes, yeah, I told my friend about you.
She's there waiting for you.
And I said, yeah. I go, is the friend good? I go, yeah, she's very good looking. You like her. She's a lot of fun. And she gave me her name. I'm not going to say the name she went by because
who knows?
It becomes a little significant later on.
My legs aren't open right now, but the whore down the block is.
So I said, when can she be here? And she said, well, when do you want her there? And I said, well, I got to sleep. Can she get here tomorrow, like noon? And she's like, yeah. So
There's a close sign on my pussy, but my friend is open.
Right. So I go to sleep. And the next day, I wake up with a call from this broad. And she came over to my room. Now, she was brunette. She had, like, those Bo Derek type
braids?
Yeah, which I thought was kind of hot and, big fake tits.
Really?
And,
blonde?
Bo Derek, no, brunette. Bo Derek braids?
Like, in 10.
But
that's so retro.
Yeah, I mean, that's real old school.
I didn't get into the, fashion of her. I didn't start, I didn't get like with that dude who just starts wrecking people's wardrobes. Oh, you're awful. What are you doing?
Wait a second, the whole head was braided?
Like.
Or just a few little braids?
No, like around, almost like the Cleopatra
with beads in it and all that shit?
Yeah.
And did she have the fake contact lenses changing her eye color? What were you doing?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you the color of her eyes.
Black chicks do the braid thing. I'm surprised it's a white chick?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. She could have had some non-whiteness in her.
Right.
She had a little tan, but I don't know. I thought she was good looking, and she had, a nice ass and the big tits and everything.
It's awful funny to me. So this one girl and you want to call her. She's not available. You're okay just,
Well, I don't want to go looking.
Who cares?
I don't want to go asking. Then I have to ask people, you know what I mean? Or just take my chances of trying to. I was in Vegas. I wanted to fucking get laid.
Okay.
Because again, I don't know. I was like extra horny and stuff. And so she was like, this girl will come by. So I was like, fuck it. I'll take a referral. This is what happened.
There was nothing sad in this for you? I mean, I don't mean to get all homo on you.
It was all happiness, man.
Really? Like,
yeah.
Oh, wow, I'm fucking some chick for money and stuff, and I could do better than
I've
this.
done it before. We've had this discussion.
I know, I'm just thinking maybe it changed you.
Huh?
How much does this one cost?
She wanted $1,000. But I was all right.
You think she gives that first whore a commission? Like, does she, go, hey...
Yeah, you get 10% for referrals?
That guy was a referral.
Not my You
don't know. $1,000, huh?
It's none of my business.
But she's super hot, like a real hot chick.
Well, she's like at least an 8.5, I'd say. Like a body, like a real... You know what she had? Again, she had the fake tits, which were nice. And she had a really, really flat, tan belly. You know what I mean? Like, really, So, she
That's
gets
hot.
there, and I don't know, like, I fixed her a drink. I had a full bar, and she had some vodka, and they gave me this little thing of Absolute vodka, which was very nice, And so we sort of start going at it. She wanted the money first, and I gave her the money. And, we started going at it, and I
She wanted the money up front.
Yeah, well, they do that a lot.
They do?
Yeah, absolutely.
So then she's really pleasing you, right?
Well,
accommodating.
Wait a second. I gotta back up here. So you give her the money up front.
Right.
Give her $1,000 cash.
Yeah.
And then she goes, okay, time for business. And then you start drinking.
No, she doesn't go time for business.
No, but you know what I mean. You start drinking, and then, does she do, like, a little strip tease? Or? Yeah,
she starts giving me a lap dance. That's a good way to start, because you call it a lap dance.
Right.
And then there's something to actually physically do. And then she gets, she takes her top off. And, it doesn't take long from there. I mean, because it's like a lap dance where you can do whatever you want.
Do you ever get, like, self-deprecating and you go, oh, do you think I'm gross? Or do you, like...
I don't ever say the word gross.
Yeah.
Do you tell them to say certain things to you? Do you want a certain scenario?
No, I think that's so creepy.
Right.
You know...
you just want to get laid.
I know some comics who go to whores a lot. Actually, quite a few comedians do. And they have a whole, like, script. They have their hooker script. Like, you know, I want you to be my third-grade teacher, Mrs. Johnson. And, you know, I just got in trouble for throwing a spitball, and you're going to, you know.
That's weird.
And that's crazy.
She had a very hookery name, too.
Like Firestorm or...
You know, and a hookery name.
Right.
So, you know, we have, you know, sex, and...
She blow you first?
No. And I don't know. She was hot and everything, but there was something, I don't know. I just wasn't as into this chick as I have been with other
that's what
chicks.
I was wondering. I mean, could you really have the same good time that you were thinking of having?
It was a little weird. I don't know. It was. I know
what you mean. Like, in other words,
I think I had to sleep till 7 p.m. is what I should have done. But.
In other words, you wouldn't call her again.
Yeah. Now, meanwhile, you know, I had friends coming in from Jersey. Everybody was down at the pool while all this was going on. They had a big cabana. And, you know, that Hard Rock pool is the most insane scene ever. And they're all down there having a good time. Teddy thought I was dead. Oh. He kept calling the room.
He even went up to the room and knocked on the door.
Why is he calling the room? You fucking haven't slept in 2 days. Tell Teddy to calm the fuck down.
I know. The knocking at the door was really annoying. But it was a big enough suite to where I was in the other room. And then finally, like after we banged once, we just sort of lay there and I just went to sleep.
And did she leave?
No, she sleeps there.
She rolled him.
So at 7 o'clock...
She fell asleep, too.
Yeah, we both sleeping in the bed, which was all right. You know,
creepy.
I sort of miss having a chick to sleep. It's nice having a nice, soft woman to, like, lay there with.
And you don't mind it's a total stranger.
No, I mean, it's a little like...
To rub a hole.
It's a little like falling asleep with Beetlejuice in the room. If Beetlejuice had really nice fake tits.
Right.
So finally, the phone keeps ringing at 7 o'clock. Or a little before 7, I answer, and it's Teddy, and he's, like, right outside my door, and Teddy's like, he goes, oh, I thought this was the trip. Thank God you're up. I'm like, what do you mean I thought this was the trip? He goes, I thought this was the trip where, you know, you were going to be dead. And I'm like, you know, what are you, preparing your CNN speech, you know, you little jerk off?
He wants to be the one who finds you. He's not letting you sleep.
I could see him like, I tried everything with that man.
I used CPR.
I tried to get him into counseling. So,
he's waking you up every minute.
Right. Well, I mean, look, I told him if I wasn't by the pool at 7 o'clock, I had Nobu reservations. Now I have to host like 8 fucking people because then John the Stutter is coming in. So anyway, I get up and I finally have to start getting motivated, and I try to give the old heave-ho to
El Horo.
Yeah, Bo Derek. And
now, Bo Derek seems to be entrenched, huh?
Well, she gets him on the cell phone, and now she starts making all these crazy mystery hooker calls, I call them. She's talking to this guy, talking to some other guy, you know. She kept saying the same name, a guy's name.
So Hoderick is...
Hoderick.
Whatever.
So...
he's hanging out.
And then she had Coke. They all have Coke.
Oh.
And... you know, and I keep saying, I said, listen, I can't do any cocaine. She's like, come on. She started getting really annoying. She woke up, the second she woke up, she fixed a drink. And I'm like, you know what, I think you have more problems than I do.
Why do you think she wants you to do coke with her? Does she want to roll you for more money? Or
I don't know. Well, that would mean we'd go probably the whole weekend.
Right. She'd get 1,000 again.
So she goes and she goes in the other bathroom. There's another bathroom in the other side of the suite. And she keeps doing coke. I'm like, you don't have to excuse yourself in the bathroom. I'm like, I'm the only one here.
Yeah, it's not a club.
I'm clearly fine with it.
It's Artie's room.
So the entire 1,000 she made off you probably goes right up her nose anyway.
Well, that's probably the sad truth, Howard. Yeah.
Right. That's how they keep in the business.
So So she's being really annoying. She's like, no, I want to come. Let's. Where are you having dinner? I'm like, I don't know. I got to have dinner with friends. She's like, well, are you having dinner in the hotel? I'm like, no, I'm not. She goes, yes, you are. I'm like, no, I'm not. What do you give a shit? You know. So
you're
now,
a whore.
And so now I'm sort of like, you know that thing I'm paying that you paid them to leave.
Right.
I'm like, I paid you leave
already.
Did you just say that?
There was too much time in between the money transaction. No, we start getting into a crazy, stupid, retarded argument.
Oh,
and
you're arguing with a hooker?
Yeah, now I'm arguing with her.
You
as if we're dating.
This
and
isn't Pretty Woman.
But this is what she says. She goes, my friend, she shouldn't even know who I am. She goes, my friend told me you were famous. I'm going to call the National Enquirer.
Oh, stop it, Artie.
And I go, honey, let me tell you something, first of all. But then she got a good one on me. I go, you're not sleeping with George Clooney. She goes, I know. And she rolled her eyes. And,
this is a whore from hell.
And I went...
What, Artie, was she kidding around when she said she's calling the National Enquirer?
No, she was absolutely serious. Like, coked out, crazy hooker
You mean
theory.
she was saying, if you don't take me to...
She was doing hooker logic. She wanted to hang. I guess you know.
You know, probably the girlfriend you had called told her he likes to hang out. He'll keep you for the weekend.
Right. Well, yeah.
She was blackmailing you.
Well, listen, so she says to me...
what a cunt.
She says to me... you know, I want to hang out with you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, when she said the National Enquirer thing, I mean, it was almost funny. And I said, look.
Here, I'll give you the number.
If you called up the National Enquirer.
I'd like to see you get me in there.
If you called up the National Enquirer and say, I just fucked Artie Lang, they're going to go, first of all, unless you said Jessica Lang, we're hanging up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're not looking for you.
So I make that, like, joke that I thought was kind of funny. And then she went, who's Jessica Lang? And I'm like, I don't want to explain the joke to you. Wow,
I can't believe, like, she said to you, hey, I want to hang with you, and if you don't hang with me, I'm calling the National Enquirer?
Yeah. So now I said,
what the fuck?
So I said, listen, you just have to get out of... I have to go work. I have to do shit. So she's like, what do you do? I'm not even telling her. I'm doing a show in the fucking... I'm not telling her I'm doing a show, you know? But first of all, she was so blind. My picture was up every 2 feet. You know, if she just had any common sense, you could see I was working there.
But that was your skinny picture.
So finally I said, listen, yeah, actually...
So she didn't recognize you.
Maybe she didn't recognize you.
She's not, she's not a whore, she's a detective.
And I don't know...
the whore detective.
I don't know if the other one might have told her my full name, but anyway... I said, look, just take another couple $100 and get the fuck out of here. Go play. I said, what do you like to play? She goes, I play craps. Like, you know. I said, go play craps. And just get the fuck out of here. So we're yelling.
You said, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, yelling. I'm yelling at her. So she takes it, and she takes the money. I think I gave her like $300. And she goes out the door, just slams the door. So now, I run over to, I called Teddy. He was down in Nobu with him.
With JD.
7 other people. I still got a shower. I go, listen, I'm running late. I said, you got to help me. I said, this fucking hooker, I don't know where the fuck she's going to go. I explained what she looks like, and Teddy's like, all right, what do I do? I go, just don't let her into Nobu. I told her she had the braids and everything. I was like, she's running around crazy, like crazy hooker. So I guess Teddy enlisted, what did he say? He enlisted you to help? Because when I shower, I run down, and then I see Teddy and JD outside. Like, you know.
He just told me the story, and we just had to keep a lookout for you.
So now they're looking for Artie's girl.
That's good, because I had a feeling like JD's so out of it in Vegas and not, feeling like an outcast. It gave him something to do.
Well, he was
gave him a mission.
He was
on a secret spy mission.
He was on a mission.
I'm on a secret spy mission.
I felt important.
I feel like I got something to do. I'm going to look out for Artie's whore.
So here's where
help out my friend Artie.
Here's where the weekend.
And what would JD say?
Here's where the weekend gets great.
But wait, what would JD say to the whore?
I don't know.
If he did encounter her.
Well, he was just...
You can't kind of Nobu.
Well, he was Teddy's right-hand man, you know.
Oh, okay.
So I get down there, and Teddy's doing his job. He's guarding Nobu, you know. I get there, and all my other guests are sort of there. I had neighbors coming, and so John the Stutterer was landing, and on his way, we heard. And
he, of course, had no problem with his flight.
Well, yeah, he was fine. He got right in. So we go to Nobu. Now we're in Nobu. You know, the beautiful big table they got us. Richie sent over beautiful desserts at the end, some free booze. And we all order food. Now, like, the merriment starts. I shower, and I'm starting like, all right, everything's all right. I have a drink. So now I know that my guy had hooked JD up. But I didn't know, you know, hookers have their own schedule. You don't know when they're going to show up. Right. So we're all my guy said, like, you know, she told him, just pointed JD out. She knows what he looks like. You know, at some point, she'll just come up to JD. So we're all ordering. And, you know.
So, in other words, not till Artie gets there is there action, right?
No, I had action before.
Yeah, well, see, this is the part I don't know, because I want to hear this.
Well, I don't know really talk about it a lot, but...
All right, well, whatever. I just want to know what happened. So I'll just tell you what I know, because I got there late. So we're all sitting around, and this is even blindsiding to me. I'm having a drink, and this fucking really hot, blonde with big tits and like a sundress walks up to the table. She walks, you know, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And again, there's people there. There's like a couple that I sort of know from my building.
Oh, God, help me.
Who are like, you know, they're civilians, you know. And then there's, you know, Teddy. There's the three others, Pete Dominic, Joey Matarese, the other two comedians who I'm working with. Stanhope came too, which is another story. Stanhope's the best. He couldn't make it down there, though. Stanhope came with a bald girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's a whole other fucking story.
What's her name again? Squeaky?
No, not Squeaky. Bingo. Bingo's a sweetheart. I got to love Bingo.
I like Bingo.
So it's a table at Nobu, and everybody's they're all going to the show later, so they're all looking at our table and everything. This blonde walks right by everybody, goes right up to JD as he's ordering something.
And how did you make that happen? In other words, they gave her a picture of JD?
All I did was a friend of mine who set this up listens to the show, and he heard about this, and he set this up without any of my knowledge.
Okay, go ahead.
And he just told me everything's fine with JD. It's all taken care of.
And you're talking about a knockout.
So, like I said, a Vegas A to Cincinnati 11. I'll get JD's opinion because I think he knows her a little better than I do. But so she walked over and like really nice breasts, tan, blonde, a little bit older, but not much older, maybe in the mid-30s range. Okay. I don't know. But really like hot body, nice legs.
What she look like?
I'm going to say she looked a little bit, you know, she reminded me a little bit of Nicole Brown Simpson, like the blonde that O.J., in that vein.
All right.
The blonde that O.J. beheaded. So,
except this one had a head,
Yeah,
right?
this one had a head now.
Too bad.
So she walks over and just like, she was good, man, just focused on JD with laser beams. And so my buddy's like kicking me, going, what is he doing? Just tell her to walk away. They're having a conversation. Just, what is he, a homo?
But it's exciting for him to actually talk to a human being.
I'm like, no. So JD's sort of like, he goes, well, I'm at Artie's dinner here in Nobu. I don't want to be disrespectful. Now he's taking her phone number. I see JD getting her number. And I'm like, you're not being disrespectful to me. What do I didn't come here to have sushi with you. I don't give a shit. So after all that, the chick wouldn't stop. So she just, it's so like everybody's just looking at it.
I know.
Everybody in the restaurant, we're in the corner.
Oh, my
God. And then,
God.
they probably heard the show, what I'm trying to do. This chick just gets up. Her and JD just walk away. They were gone. I want to be kind. They were gone for about 18 minutes.
Does JD realize Does JD realize at this point that this is his fault?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, everybody did.
Right.
Everybody did.
So what happened? Where'd you go?
So we became so immature. After they leave, like, me and my friends were high-five. We were like we were 12th grade idiots. And, we were just laughing. It was funny.
Way to pick up a girl, JD.
So,
Artie.
She didn't say a word to anyone else in the room. She went right to him and was talking to him. Wow. And she did her job. Yeah. And then they left, so they leave. And then, so I don't know what happened.
18 minutes and you're back at the table?
Because I wouldn't even let him.
Why don't you have some fun with him? What happened?
It was probably a half an hour. He claims it was a half an hour.
I just didn't know. It was so weird. Like, I didn't want to interrupt the dinner, and I didn't want to, be like...
dinner?
I didn't want to be like the douche that left the dinner to... I don't know. It was
you are
weird.
A douche, but that's not the reason.
No, you're not the douche that left the dinner.
You didn't want to be the douche who left the dinner. The chick was there. Who cares about dinner?
Dinner didn't even come yet. We just had drinks. We were ordering.
JD's like, oh, great. I'm here a whole time. I finally get dinner, and then my hooker shows up.
And I don't know how to order. Like, I didn't take you there to buy you Nobu.
No, I just
could do that here.
You want the dinner, I guess.
I'm just trying to be...
No, he was trying to be... He was getting etiquette.
Other people.
Artie needs me.
So go ahead. So I didn't even let him give me the full details because I want to know now. What happened?
Give us your wild time. What happened?
Well, it was short. I'm not...
Were you way attracted to this chick?
Oh, so hot.
She was hot, right?
She was hot. The one thing I did notice, like...
She was hotter than the chick I banged.
In her cleavage... She had a tattoo of a $sign, like right in between her boobs.
True love.
In case you forget for a second that she's a whore.
Was her ass just like a credit card machine?
You slide the card.
It had a slot.
But so we left the restaurant and we're walking through and we get on the elevator and I just feel like I was like, I can't, I don't know what the hell's going on. These other guys getting on the elevator, I know they know that I'm with a hooker or whatever. I just got that vibe. Like,
you know why they know? Because they're going to be with a hooker later.
It's hard to believe that you would be with a hooker.
It's hard to believe I would be with this hot chick.
I know that route. She was. I mean, it did look like. I mean, JD's. He's a nerdy guy. She was like. I mean, she's like a hot blonde.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like a total a beam of guy walking with a whore. So
every security guy looks at you.
Yeah,
like
it could have been your sister. People don't know.
So who was these guys? Were just people who were staying at the hotel.
We were just on the elevator and it stopped and
you go up to your luxurious Hard Rock suite paid for.
Yes, we go in and she started taking her clothes off. And
did she say anything to you?
Yeah.
Like, what'd you talk about in the elevator?
Did she say anything to you? Like, God, do I love crystal meth so much?
No. Actually, I was trying to get her to just come out with, the real deal. Like, I knew she wasn't like that big of a fan or anything.
Fan? She found out who me and you were.
I know, exactly. So,
what is he talking about?
What do you mean you're trying to find out what the real deal is?
No, I just don't like fake situations or whatever.
It's all based on that.
Let the kid talk.
I know, but that's just...
That was annoying me. I didn't know about this.
But no, it wasn't. I mean, it was fine. I kept up with it.
What did you want her to say?
Yeah, what did you talk to her about? What did you say to her to get
I found out where she was from and stuff and whatever.
I've had those conversations.
What you wanted, you wanted to have some...
a real conversation, nothing based in, fake bullshit.
Right.
Whatever.
So what happened? So what was the conversation?
She wasn't
Let me hear.
into conversing with you?
Was she like, I know you must be... I'm not sure. Are you in that movie Napoleon Dynamite? Or?
Yeah. This whole thing went so fast. I don't...
So what minute of the 18 minutes are we into? 9 minutes so far? Or is it 2 minutes?
I'm busting his balls. Some people claimed it was 14, 15 minutes. It might have been a half an hour.
So you don't like fake bullshit. In other words, you wanted to get some reality out. So you said, where are you from?
Yeah, whatever.
What's your real name? Whatever.
No, I didn't get that far.
Tell me what you asked her. I'm curious.
I just where she was from and
you didn't ask
if she lived here or whatnot. No.
If what?
If she lived in the area and stuff. And
you live around here?
Yeah, and what did she say? Did she
have an iPhone?
Yeah, she said she works around the strip.
Well, she sure
funny. So.
But you didn't say, hey, my name is J.D., what's your name?
No, she knew who I was when she walked. Well, she quote-unquote knew who I was.
She had your dossier from her.
Did you tell her how good you are with the TiVo? Did you brag a little to let her know?
I didn't get into all that.
All right.
Did you mention the show?
Yeah, I know. She knew about it.
Right.
So we went up to the room, and, I mean, she as soon as we got up to the room, she started taking her clothes off and just, talking.
And you came when she took her clothes off?
God, what did her body look like? She was in a sundress with the... Yeah, she was hot.
Yeah.
She was hot.
Yeah.
It was perfect?
But she was talking dirty?
Perfect
JD?
enough, yeah.
She was talking dirty?
Yes.
What'd
she say?
Just she would, just talk dirty, I'll take my tits and rub it on your cock. Something like that.
Boy, you didn't get that, Artie.
Well, I mean, I sort of did, but the chick I was with was good looking, but this chick was way hotter than my bro.
So did she rub her tits on your dick?
Yeah, she did.
So did you take your own clothes off, or did she undress you?
I think I took mine off.
Right.
And and she said, she goes, yeah, you have a really nice dick, and I didn't have to say that.
I'm on the clock. Huh?
No, she did. It was an extra 600.
I was like, geez, thanks.
So she found something nice that you liked, your dick.
Yeah. So, she...
So it's not my dick.
Did you even bring rubbers? Did you have rubbers?
She
All right.
took one right out.
Oh, okay, good. Well, yeah.
She blew me with the condom on.
How does that feel?
Felt good enough.
Right.
I've had that. It's all right. I mean, if the chick's hot enough that chick, and you saw her tits while she was blowing, you're like, oh, that's nice.
Had
you beaten off a whole bunch of times before she showed up?
No. I was actually at the pool cabana all freaking day.
No, but I mean, you probably beat off the night before Artie showed up.
No, because we went out the scores and I ended up passing out. So.
Yeah, I saw pictures you had scores drunken in a corner.
See, I heard that. That was the first. So, but the chick blew you. She gave you a nice blow.
Yeah.
Did you come from that, or did you fuck her?
No. I said I really want to fuck you, and so
nice.
I'm laying there. She gets on top, and starts going at it, and I had to stop her for a second because I was about to come, and then I was just...
Why stop her?
That's why the rubber's on.
Well, I know, but I wanted it to last longer.
I want to take my rub off. I want to give you a baby.
So she blew you a little bit, and then she got out, she rode you.
Yeah.
Thank you. She was worth it.
And I was just like, I had to go, so I just fucking went for it and came and
went for it.
That was that.
I'm going to go ahead and go
Did
for it.
Did you apologize afterwards and say to her, I'm sorry I didn't make you come?
No.
No, you didn't care.
No.
Did she go, hey, quick straw, what's the deal here?
I'm sorry your life is in shambles, ma'am.
So what happened? Did she just throw her clothes on and leave?
No, she actually went to the bathroom. She like did the whole like washcloth and wiped me off a little bit.
Oh, she cleaned you up.
Yeah. And,
Wow. Nice chick.
And she cleaned herself off.
And then she left.
We both got dressed and went back down.
See, now I am
Did you take her down to Nobu?
No,
she left.
No, she...
Wait, you couldn't get rid of yours.
I know, dude, that's what I was worried about.
You have better whore etiquette. I know, but this chick was a pro. He got a pro, man, because she just, did her deal. And now I'm jealous that she rode you, because I'd love to see that body. She had such a nice body with...
Is there any shot that she would have stayed and done you again, or...
I don't know.
You didn't want to be
I just was confused about the whole situation.
It sounded like that's what she had... was contracted for, and J.D. didn't know how to extend the contract.
Yeah.
You're like a nerdy Charlie Sheen.
Well, we could have. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the problem was, see, I didn't get there on time. Then it became real hectic. Yeah. Now we're on the time constraint. So he came back, and it was so funny. When he came back, everybody was laughing. He had to walk back to the table.
Big cum stain on his pants.
What kind of look did he have on his face?
I'm still coming a little bit.
No, but, dude, that's even better than I thought it would have been. That's fantastic.
Anyway, have a napkin. I got to dab myself down.
I still have a drip edge.
Good for you.
Thank you.
You got a little bit of a blowy and nice, very nice.
That was it? That was your whole interaction with women for the whole weekend?
No, I saw someone that I had talked to previously.
Who's this?
Just a girl that emailed me and...
Well, what are you talking about? Where did you see a girl? You had a girl talking to you? What, wasn't a whore?
He said he had something set up.
Just like with someone that lives out on the West Coast, but...
Is she a whore?
No, but...
Porno star?
No.
What does she do? Strip?
No. Honestly, I don't even know what she does, but she just...
Way to go.
She has other people involved with her life. I can't really talk about that all that much.
Her parole officer?
Oh, she's a married woman?
No, not married.
Oh, she got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
So you met some... So you have a complicated situation.
Yeah.
You're in love with a married woman.
No. This was just like a one-time thing, and it was fine. And if I'm ever out there again...
What do you mean? You called her up? Was this before Artie got there?
No, yeah, this is before Artie
so what happened? You were there Thursday night and basically almost all of Friday night without me.
It happened like Friday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She couldn't help herself? She needed to bang you even though she has a boyfriend?
Yeah.
You're her go-to stud. So wait a second. Where'd you meet this chick?
She actually emailed me because, like, my email's on the website, and because she heard I was coming out to Vegas or whatever.
And she emailed you and said, hey, if you want to hook up?
Yeah, I mean, she emailed me pictures and stuff.
You had never had contact with her before, and she heard you were going to Vegas, and she emailed you?
Yeah, and then she had a MySpace, and I saw
like everybody.
So. And you liked the way she looked?
Yes.
You got photos? I want to see the pictures.
I'll show you later.
You don't have a picture of the hooker, do you?
No.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't allow that.
Take some pictures.
She probably wouldn't.
Get your phone out.
I guess you wouldn't allow that. But anyway, so then the weekend just got fantastic.
It'd be funny if you go to JD's house and like he has his arm around some chick. Who's that? Oh, that's my hooker from Vegas. Yeah. That'd be cool. Like you have like a family photo album.
I have pictures of a couple of whores I've been with.
Since you've been home, have you beaten off to the hooker like in your head?
I was home for like a couple hours yesterday. And
do you think about her a lot though?
No, not really. Like if I'm out in Vegas, I wouldn't mind seeing her again, but...
What do you think she cost? I wonder what the deal was.
I don't know. I don't even want to...
Guy never told me. Guy never told me. I don't know. The guy wouldn't accept anything from me. So I don't know what anything was, but...
So you got laid before this chick showed up?
Yes.
So when was that? Thursday night or Friday? Friday.
Nice.
So she shows up, and what happens?
We just, hung out for...
Where did you see her? Where did she come by the pool?
No. She came by the hotel.
Yeah.
And
came right up to your room?
No, we hung out downstairs for a little bit.
Where?
You take her and get something to eat
at the bar. At the bar.
You hung out at the bar with her?
Yeah. And
that was the first time you talked to her, or you talked to her on the phone before that?
We had talked on the phone a little bit.
What are you wearing? What do you wear when you show up to these?
Aren't you in the same clothes?
My board shorts.
Not from yesterday. I might have been wearing shorts. I was probably wearing shorts.
Shorts?
It's like a T-shirt.
I mean, it looks a lot like that.
So, like, she shows up and she's like, hey, I like the way you look, J.D.
And we were talking and we headed up and...
You said, hey, let's go up to my room? Or she said it?
Well, it was more of like a mutual thing or whatever. We're just
so this was like, you knew this was a sure thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
She flew to Vegas or she
trip.
lives in Vegas?
She sort of drove. She drove.
She drove?
Yes.
From where? L.A.?
Somewhere on the West Coast.
Okay.
You had a 2-girl Vegas weekend.
Wow. Yes.
Sweet.
So she drove all the way so she could bang you?
Yeah.
And so after how many drinks do you go up to the room?
Just a couple. It wasn't long.
And then she said, hey, I want to go up to the room. Let's hang out upstairs.
Yeah.
This is Thursday night?
Wow.
No, Friday.
And you go upstairs. Is she? What number is she? An 8, a 7? What is she?
8 at least.
Really?
Is she hotter than the one from Nobu?
She's natural, so I would say
so no.
Yes. No, I would say
she's that hot.
I mean, I like the way she looks, so
So anyway, you go up to the room. What happens there?
And we just, we started making out, and one thing led to another.
You brushed your teeth, or you forgot again?
Yes, I brushed my teeth, Howard.
You look very clean, very George Hamilton-ish.
Get that film off those teeth.
Can you imagine somebody driving somewhere to
bang JD?
It
was like salmon going upstream.
Thanks, Robin. Thank you.
Is she like a huge super fan? Did you have to talk about the show?
She is a super fan.
Right. She's got to call in.
Oh, my goodness. Well, disguise her voice.
Did you use a rubber on this chick?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You brought it or she had it?
I had one.
I was going to say, I should have told you. I hope you would have known that to sort of rub her up for the...
No,
Boy, you got laid more times this weekend than you have your entire life, almost.
Hardy, har.
Is she in a porn website? Is she?
No.
Does she want to be on the show? Is that what's going on?
No. She doesn't even want me talking about it.
So she starts to take her clothes off in the room?
We're making out and we were taking each other's clothes off.
Are you part of some sort of crazy scavenger hunt she's involved in?
What's she wearing, like little panties and stuff?
She was just wearing like jeans and sort of like a I don't know, like a halter top,
Wow.
I think.
Nice body?
Yeah.
Big titties?
Yeah, like C,
wow.
CD.
Real or
what
fake?
color was her hair?
Real. She's a brunette.
No shit.
Yeah.
So you had a blonde and a brunette. A blonde and brunette weekend.
You motherfucker.
And you're telling me...
No redhead?
So she takes off all her clothes and then she blows you?
Yeah, and...
Did she blow you with a rubber or without it?
Without.
Wow.
And
you sure she was a girl?
Yes.
You fucked her.
Who cares at this point?
And it wasn't in her ass. Some of those trannies can hide their penises.
No, I inspected her.
You did. You took her, yeah.
I took a good look.
How would you know for sure, really?
No shit. And then, how many times she bang you?
We just did once.
How long did you last on that one? That couldn't have been very long.
Probably. Well, we did a couple of positions, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What positions did you do?
It's like I was on top, and then actually went to doggy, and and she got on top for a second.
Wow.
And,
look at this fucking guy. She got on top, huh?
And did she seem satisfied?
Yes, Robin.
Who cares?
That's fine.
Who gives a rat's hell?
Did she rock your world or what?
Yeah. They both did. I got my world rocked.
Are you having feelings for the? I know for the whore you're not, but
no. Because I know the deal. So I know the deal with everyone.
What's the deal? Maybe she'll dump the boyfriend.
No. Her life is like on the West Coast, so.
You need someone on this side of the continent.
I know.
Nobody from here drives anywhere for you.
No.
They won't even get on a subway.
Look at you, Casanova.
Yeah, your life should be on the West Coast, apparently.
They should make a movie about you called Shampoo.
If I lived in Vegas,
girls.
well, I got recognized a lot in Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas were big over there.
They loved you. Well, because then at the end, then he came back. We had a really beautiful meal. Nice post-coming meal for J.D.
It's creepy knowing a guy just came in.
I was going to say, can you eat with
It's creepy knowing everyone knew I just...
Well, I mean, that was the funny thing. The walk by, I mean, everybody knew what was going on.
I would have stayed in my room the rest of the night.
There was even a guy backstage at the Artie show who was at Noble and goes, yeah, me and everyone at the tables around us knew what was going on. I was like, oh, geez, thanks.
Because everybody was like, as I was leaving, everybody was giving me like the thumbs up. Like, yeah, I think he's all right. I think I taken care of him.
What did your neighbors ask him when he got back?
They were being very polite.
Yeah. They would have been nice.
They were sitting by me. They didn't really bring it up.
It would have been nice if the girl, like, kind of visited you in your room and then put on that display in front of Nobu.
Well, dude, I'll take it any way I can get it. So
right.
I didn't know she was going to do that, but that was so much funnier, though. Just for the story.
Great story.
So, What
about you? You any more horrors for the weekend? Or
that was it. Well, what happened was, so then now, that started a night where we just stayed up all night and then went to the plane. We finished eating at Nobu, got a little lit there, and then backstage they had a whole big setup for us, or like a pre-party. Mm-hmm. And which was great. Now,
did you gamble?
I didn't get any chance to.
Wow,
but
Artie.
The real cool thing was it ended up being great because John the Stutterer got there. John got us at Nobu. I got a glimpse into his living hell.
What do you mean?
I said, John, do you want something to eat? And he tries to answer you on a yes/no question. I'm just going, no. He goes, no. So I said, what do you want to drink? And it took him, 10 minutes to say regular Coke?
And he has to say regular Coke. He wants to say Coke.
Right, he has to say regular Coke. And, again, it was just, the guys...
He could write it down if he didn't want to be a pain in the ass.
I guess, but he wouldn't eat anything, he wouldn't drink any alcohol, and he just...
He doesn't drink alcohol, that guy?
He's on medication.
He's on so much stuff.
He is on so much stuff, so...
So what?
He sat there.
It's almost like, I hope I die.
My one big failure for the weekend was I didn't have enough time. I couldn't get him abroad. Unless he somehow got it on his own.
Well, you couldn't get him a girl?
I couldn't work it, no. I don't know when he was getting there.
What do you mean you couldn't work it?
I don't know when he was getting there. I didn't have enough time to work it out.
You were busy.
But, yeah.
I had too.
But... it worked out to where, you got a free trip out there, you got the room, and what they did was, after my show, the club there, Body English, they were like, look, if you come here and take some pictures and everything, they gave me like $5,000 in chips.
Wow.
And so I was able to pass that wealth around a little bit. I gave J.D. like $500. I gave John the Stutterer like $500.
Wow.
And I'm like, you don't have to gamble it. Just pocket it if you want. I think,
right.
Did
those guys gamble?
I don't know what happened to John the Stutterer. He came by the show. The crowd was amazing. The first thing I said was, I have an announcement. J.D. has gotten laid. The place went nuts.
That's funny.
And then at the end of the show, I brought John the Stutterer out. It was so fucking... It was like 2,000 Fred Narsons torturing him.
Oi.
He tried to say that, and everyone was going, I was like a simultaneous, like the beginning of Crazy Train. And the show was amazing. They were a great crowd. And then but an interesting thing happened for a little self-esteem booster for me. Nice. Before I leave, remember a couple of months ago we had a Winfred's Money chick on. She got naked. She was with a guy who she dated, and they swung out in California. She brought chicks into the mix. And
I don't remember, but yeah.
She had a really, really nice body. And I remember, I was fawning over her body. It's one of the chicks I started to get $20,000 in bank, all that shit. So at the time, she goes, you flat out asked her on the air, would you have sex with Artie? And she said, he'd have to lose 100 pounds. So Will, as I'm leaving, Will shows me an email from his brother. It says, this chick called, she's going to be in Vegas, and tell Artie that I want to come to the show, and I'm now single.
Oh.
So I'm like, wow, really? Romance. So I get her number, So she shows up, but now she's got the boyfriend with her, the ex-boyfriend with her. And I'm like, what is that all about? So they came by my show. She looked unbelievable. She, I don't know if
I wish I remembered this chick.
TV guys they got a picture of her somewhere in the Rolodex.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
I'm not going to give her name, but
no.
She showed up with this fucking tight, like, you know, the chick, you saw the chick in the blue skirt.
Yeah, I know who she was. Dude, he's the one that took the picture of me at Scores.
Right, really, really nice body. And she comes backstage, and she's with the guy. I'm like, you know, so afterwards we go to the club, the Body English. She's sitting next to me, and she goes, well, I guess I'm not that memorable. I'm like, what are you talking about? She goes, well, you know, you remember me, and you said I was so hot on the show. I'm like, yeah, I remember you. She goes, would you go out with me? And I go, the question is, would you go out with me? She goes, of course I go out with you. I guess the 100 pounds doesn't mean shit. I put on 5 pounds by now, honey. And she's like, no, I never cared about that. I'm like, what about your boyfriend? She goes, no, we broke up. We're broken up. I'm like, well, why is he here?
Yeah.
She's like, you know, he just wanted to come. You know, we're both fans to the show and everything. So I got her number.
And nothing happened. Okay.
Nothing happened, but she said I could come out to New York like within the next couple of weeks.
Well, fly her out, man.
She was she looked hot, and she had a
hot,
yeah. And
she's not a whore, which is a big step up.
She was beautiful girl.
Well, who is it? Oh, I don't even remember the circumstances.
She was a Winfred's money chick.
Wow. I don't remember.
I don't know if does the TV guys have any recollection of what I'm talking about?
We'll find it.
Yeah. About 2 Winfred's monies ago, or maybe 1. And then we all went. I was able to pass out some gambling money. That Club Body English is so fucking great. The broads, you know, tables, just Sodom and Gomorrah. The pool scene there, the Hard Rock. It's just, I mean, I don't know how people live there. My friend lives out there.
Yeah. There's
no form of reality. It's just heaven on earth. It's really like, you know, some people describe a scene and you go, it can't be that good. It's that good.
Really?
Yes.
The club there, and the pool. Well, you've seen the pool.
Yeah, no, it's a man's paradise.
Yeah, it really is. It's a man's paradise.
Yeah, it's like everything. It's every cool party you'd ever want to go to.
Exactly. Combined. And the chick-to-guy ratio is nice. And at the end of the show, I brought J.D. out there, so they gave J.D. like a standing ovation.
So you had a big weekend, huh? And did you guys all fly home together?
We stayed up all night.
Wow.
And went right to the cab, which is par for the course.
You stayed up all night, no gambling? You were in the club all that time?
Mostly, yeah. And, you know, it was a real nice money weekend. There was a good sold-out crowd.
You never ran into your hooker again?
No, I don't know what she was doing. And thank God. And,
what a weekend, man.
And we got on a plane and we flew home together.
Look at you. Artie, you made a lot of people's dreams come true.
I said to these guys, I said, if this plane is delayed on our way, I said, I'm just going to a realtor and getting a condo in Vegas. I can't deal with it again. The flying right now is...
It's insane.
That's my next goal, is to get enough scratch to where I can at least lease a jet or something.
Well, maybe you get some of these big hotels when they hire you to fly out.
Yeah, you gotta, right, if they own a jet, it might be worth it.
Right.
I gotta start talking about that, because these weekends where leave the show, cross country, do a gig, come back, is nuts.
That's a lot.
You know, but at least J.D. got out there for Thursday, though, you know.
Well, from what you guys are saying, Artie got laid.
It was a great weekend.
J.D. got laid, and John the Stutterer got a regular Coke.
That's right. See, you know what happened? J.D. got laid twice. That's why John couldn't.
Well, you know what happened with John? I said, listen, my guy said to let you have the room for a couple of days. I said, hang in Vegas. And then he said, he goes, I have to get back to work, too. I guess he's doing a show tonight or something?
Yeah. He's doing a radio show. Yeah. Is it tonight?
I think he said it's tonight.
Yeah, for those of you who wanted John the Stutterer show, and like some people have written me and said, I'm not going to listen to that for more than 1 second. We don't care. You know, we're trying it. A lot of people wrote in, so they like his politics. They like when he talks politics. And if he does a political show for an hour, we'll listen. And we're going to give it to you tonight. And if you don't like it, well, there's certainly many other choices. So we never worry. We never stress out. We try different experiments.
I think it's going to be funny. And again, I got a little glimpse into his living hell. And then we got into a funny conversation we checked into the airport. We were sitting at a diner in the airport in Vegas eating. Who would you rather be? Okay, interesting answer here. Who would you rather be, Jeff Currow or John the Stutterer?
I would rather be John the Stutterer, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
John the Stutterer could do something about his stutter. They do have some
That's
hope
what I
there.
thought.
And Jeff doesn't have the arm. Right. Jeff's ass is all infected. He smokes. His body's basically unhealthy.
Right.
John the Stutterer, even, like, he's got a nice weight. He's not a bad-looking guy either. Yeah. I would rather be John the Stutterer. What do you say, Robin?
I say Jeff Currow.
Why?
Because Jeff has done this damage to himself.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're him now. You know, it's all been done.
I have to live through the
right. It's not like you're
with the damaged body.
Right. You're him now.
But maybe Robin could repair his body. Is what you're saying? That she'd be Robin inside of there, trapped.
How about Nicole Bass or John the Stutterer?
I'd rather be John the Stutterer. Nicole has it tough because she's a man woman. You know, she looks like a dude. And
I mean, yeah. Could he be a man and be Nicole Bass?
Right.
I don't know if I want to be. We saw Nicole Bass lookalike at the diner in Vegas. Oh, my God. I don't know how women do that to themselves. I mean, she was, you could see if she was thinner, she would have been a nice body tan. But she's just bulked up like a fucking, football player. Yeah. But this was one of those weekends, where I actually said, mission accomplished.
Yeah. No, you did good. You know what? You're like an angel.
Like Santa Claus.
You're Santa Claus.
For people who want to get laid.
You're the size of Santa Claus.
Well, I'm probably bigger than the average Santa.
But you really were like Santa Claus. You took two guys who don't normally get to have a lot of fun, J.D. and John the Stutterer, and you gave them a time of their lives, right? Am I right, J.D.? You want to say something, Artie?
It was probably one of the best weekends of my life. I couldn't thank him enough.
Did you thank Artie?
Of course.
Yeah, he did.
I'd like to hear you say something on the air and publicly and recognize him.
Artie, I love you. I thank you for everything this weekend. I couldn't thank you enough.
Are you Artie's bitch now?
As they say in Hawaii,
I guess. I don't know.
Right. Hey, do the news with us if he behaves. Otherwise, I'm throwing him out.
What's Gilbert up to? Has he had his operation?
Who knows?
You know, when I was watching him on the HBO thing, I kept looking at the coat because he had this big coat on, this big jacket.
Yeah.
And I said, I wonder, is that hiding the extra belly he has from all that stuff that was going on with
He's wearing pajamas still. Still sick?
Early.
Gilbert had this appendix operation. Like most people have an appendix operation, 3 weeks, they're back on their feet. Gilbert's been like in hospitals with IVs. He's been in for 7 operations. He's now wearing sweatpants and his belly is distended like a Somalian baby.
You got it fixed?
Oh, man. Gilbert Gottfried, the comedian. What happened? What's going on now?
I went back to have the muscles repaired. Became infected.
Like your belly muscles.
It became infected again?
Yeah. So I had to go back into the hospital, 105 fever.
Again, 105 fever.
And open me up again and let it drain. And
how is it now? Is it still open?
Vaguely.
Oh, man. I think Gilbert's going to die soon.
Yeah.
I really do think you're going to be dead very soon. I think you're going to live long.
I'll be on the cover of People magazine, Gottfried's Courageous Fight.
But you know what's scary about it? You won't even be on the cover of People magazine.
I know. That's
because
even scarier.
when Gilbert got sick, he called me up and he goes, well, I didn't want to call an ambulance because I didn't want it plastered all over the front page of the Daily News.
Right.
Didn't even make it to Mad Magazine.
Then Gilbert called me about 3 weeks later and he goes, could you mention that I'm in the hospital? You're not oozing right now in that chair, are you?
No.
Oh, man.
Because I swear, that was the thing I thought of when I was watching the HBO special. I'm like, Gilbert's got on that big coat.
Yeah. Were you hiding, like, your belly and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't wear a regular size coat.
Robin and I looked at each other. We said, it's ironic. Magic was ready to play basketball, and Gilbert's still a mess. It's unbelievable. But Gilbert is with us. He has an HBO special tonight, tomorrow night, and Friday night. Gilbert Gottfried. He's also the voice of the parrot in Disney's Aladdin, and USA Up All Night is his show that still continues to air on the USA Network.
Very good.
Yes.
He's a big star now in Aladdin.
Big star. When he walks in the hospital, they're all, hey, Mr. Gottfried. Mr. Gottfried.
Mr. Gottfried, I changed your bedpan for you.
Is Howard Stern coming to visit you today? One of the nurses who changes his bedpan comes in and gets all excited. I'm there, and Gilbert goes, please get out. I go, Gilbert, you should be nice to that young black lady because she's going to get you after I leave. All right, Gilbert, calm down. Sorry. So happy to be out of his apartment.
I know.
I can't believe your operation is such a mess.
It was awful.
Gilbert, what does that say, Robin? You were a nurse. A guy can't heal.
It says to me that he has, no immune system. That there's a very unhealthy body.
Yeah, he eats real bad.
I'm giving up basketball.
Yeah, he's retiring from basketball.
My immune system is gone.
He's retiring again.
Gilbert, who will you vote for? Did you ever...
I'm going to tell you.
You won't tell anyone?
No.
You don't get political at all?
No.
I bet you're for Bush.
Do you vote?
I'll vote for who? I'm always for Bush. But, no, I'm sorry. I couldn't avoid it. One last Bush joke before he gets out of office.
All right, so you're not healthy yet, and you're not going to tell us who you vote for.
Yeah.
Fascinating guess.
Yeah.
But does he vote? Will he tell us?
Will you vote?
Sure.
That you do vote?
Yeah.
All right. Well, of course. Gilbert's immune system is so much more interesting. What a strange diet he's on. He eats only what's free.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is the kind of health you get from doing it.
Lou Gehrig was healthier. All right, Robin, let's get back to the election, and Gilbert, try to contain yourself.
Well, let me just say one final thing. All the networks are pulling out their big guns for the election coverage.
Fred, big guns. Pull out the big guns. What's wrong with you?
At CBS, they got the 60 Minutes guys doing the election coverage, Ed Bradley and Mike Wallace.
Hey, see, that might get me to tune in. I can't stand Dan Rather.
Well, they joined Dan Rather, Charles Perrault, and Connie Chung.
Here come the big guns, Robin.
I hear.
Yeah.
NBC, Tom Brokaw.
But you had to tell him.
Bryant Gumbel, Katie Couric, and John Chancellor.
Wow, those are big guns.
Did I tell you about the other day riding upstairs with John Chancellor?
No,
on
what
an
was
elevator?
that? You were with John Chancellor?
Were we coming down or going up? Yeah.
What were you wearing?
Oh, please, I don't remember.
Mini dress?
No. He's a very quiet man.
Man of few words.
Yes.
He takes action. John Chancellor, old as Methuselah.
That's the whole thing. He's saving all his energy for those commentaries.
Still thinks his career is relevant.
I don't think so.
Well...
And they'll all be at the Ed Sullivan Theater covering the election. And then at ABC, they don't have many guns. Peter Jennings and David Brinkley.
You know what John Tesh from Entertainment Tonight's going to do during the election? Did you read about that?
No.
He's going to be home practicing his music.
Is that right?
Yeah, for no apparent reason.
Well, he's a fine musician.
He's the blonde Frankenstein.
Did you see him the other night on Entertainment Tonight?
Yeah.
They were interviewing him like he was a celebrity.
Why were they interviewing him?
I don't remember exactly what he was doing. I just happened to see it as I'm walking by.
Yeah.
No, he's not the correspondent. He's the interviewee.
Yeah, I like when Mary Hart puts out an exercise video, they interview her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he was out somewhere playing his music, and his hair was all over his head. And he really looked like Frankenstein when that hair's not combed and sprayed.
He keeps it down with the bolts in his neck.
CNN has Catherine Cryer and Bernard Shaw.
Catherine Cryer's kind of cute.
You like her?
Yeah, I think she's not as neat as Dagny Holt on the E! Network.
Dagny Holt, okay.
But Catherine Cryer is kind of cute, except for what appears to be a bad nose job, so bad that maybe it's not even a bad nose job. Maybe that's her real nose. You ever look at her?
I've seen her. I didn't notice her nose. I'm not a nose-fixated person.
But she's real cute and prim and proper on CNN, and she looks like she's got a hot body and knows what to do with it.
Talk slowly.
Yeah. Deliver the news slower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I
What
love
about
it.
Bernard Shaw? Isn't he cute?
Yeah, he loves to give his seed.
They start their coverage at 4:30, as I said before.
Bernard Shaw, yeah, he's a handsome man. He's the only black anchorman.
Yes.
Just thought I'd point that out.
Well, that's weird.
I guess
As
that's when they're
usual.
not really concerned with the coverage.
Thank you.
They,
Your,
when it's not that important an event for the station, I go, well, send out the black guy.
Robin hopes your wound opens up.
Yes.
Yeah, I hope you're draining right now.
Right in the
You're
chair.
infected and draining again.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Also in the news, Magic Johnson making a big announcement yesterday
Yes.
that he's retiring again
Yes.
from professional basketball, and this time it's for good.
It is for good this time.
He says it was not his health, it was the controversy swirling around his return to the National Basketball Association. A lot of the players, as expressed in a New York Times article this past Sunday, are concerned about playing with Magic
I heard he's going to be hosting up all night.
because of his status as an
If he lives that
HIV
long.
positive person.
He has
Well-
to live till 3 in the morning.
Let me make a statement about this, Robin. First
I
of all,
feel bad for Magic. Let me just say that. I do feel bad for him.
We
but
all
I
feel bad.
understand
the other players.
the concerns of the other players.
There was an article in the newspaper. Don't ask me what newspaper, because Baba Booey never actually Xeroxes the name of the newspaper. But there was a guy wrote in about Magic Johnson's return to basketball, and it really was wrong because he gave a couple of examples. An Italian soccer player contracted AIDS after an injury caused by colliding with another player during a soccer game.
Yes, I do recall that story.
A woman was splashed on the face and mouth with blood from a vacuum test tube. She had facial acne but no open wounds. She claimed the blood. She cleaned the blood off immediately, but still turned HIV positive. A 5-year-old boy in Germany died of AIDS from a blood transfusion, but before he died, he gave his 8-year-old brother AIDS either through casual contact or a bite witnessed by his mother that did not break the skin. Now, these are reports.
Are those documented cases of the way the AIDS was transmitted?
Yeah, Gilbert just handed me this documented evidence. I'm telling you. But, there are ways of... especially in a basketball game.
Because every doctor has assured Magic that he is not going to give anybody AIDS by playing basketball with them.
I notice not one doctor will play basketball with Magic Johnson.
They don't have to play.
A young fellow over there, it's okay. Get safe. Go in there and play basketball. They had a picture they ran in the newspaper today. Did you see it, of Magic Johnson? I guess he was sitting on a bench while a doctor was like preparing
I saw that
cut.
a couple of days ago, so somebody else must have picked that up.
Yeah. Meanwhile, these doctors are examining Magic over the phone.
Well, he's definitely wearing gloves.
Put the receiver against your chest.
Yeah, now I'll try and hear if your heart's still beating. That's
now cough. Okay.
Well, here's what some of the other players had to say about this whole thing. Michael Jordan said, I guess he looked at it and said he'd rather be remembered as a guy who enjoyed the game, but not the guy who stirred problems amongst his peers. I respect that decision. Dr. David D. Ho, a virologist at the...
I'm a D. Ho. I'm Dr. David D. Ho.
Yes?
Aaron Diamond AIDS Center in New York City said...
Cold D. Ho.
There is no change in Magic's condition. He's been exactly the same for a long time, so it's not a medical situation.
Oh, he had AIDS before, he still has it.
That's right. Well, he does not have AIDS, as the doctor pointed out yesterday. He's HIV positive.
Gary, let me guess, an angry black guy on the phone?
No.
What?
Baba Booey. The conscience of the Democrats for the Senate election.
Who?
Alec Baldwin.
He's on the phone again?
He's on the phone for Robert Abrams again?
Is he really on the phone?
Yeah. He just wants to talk in general.
Alec Baldwin.
Does he want to talk about Magic? That's the subject I'm on.
He wants to lend his support to you when you come to L.A.
Oh, he does?
Yes.
Well, wait a
Really?
second.
Maybe we will entertain him.
Wait, we'll get back to Magic Johnson in a minute. On our phone is, more importantly than being an actor, he is the boyfriend of Kim Basinger, Gilbert.
Oh.
That's good, huh?
Ooh.
You got to love that. And let me say that Alec Baldwin... Alec, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay.
What are you, on a car phone?
Yeah, I'm on a car phone.
What are you, on your way to the set?
I'm on my way to the set.
Man, that's great, huh?
I'm listening to your show.
What, are you getting a couple of million for
And
this new picture?
And I understand you're doing this FCC rally.
Yes.
Okay, well, count me in. I'll definitely do it for you.
Whoa, all right.
There you
So
go. Now you're talking.
Alec
Now you're
Baldwin.
talking like a man with
And
sense.
Now you're talking like a man with a brain.
And that's regardless of who wins the Senate race, even though you totally boned me on this thing now.
Oh, come on. Let me tell you something with Al D'Amato and Abrams.
No, let's not get into that, Howard.
You
Let's
talk
not
about...
get into that.
All right, we won't get into
Let's
it.
get into it. It's
Will Kim Basinger be on stage as well?
I doubt it, Howard.
Really? What's with her? What's her problem?
I think it's hard for her to be like a public figure and a female and support you, Howard. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something, Alec. The fact that you will come up and make a speech in my behalf when we stand there in front of our fans in Los Angeles,
right?
When we stand in front of thousands of people,
right?
The fact that you are willing to take the first step as one of the major celebrities to get up there,
absolutely,
certainly gives me the courage and fortitude to fight on in my battle against the United States government.
Cut the bull, Howard. Okay.
Hey, it's good ratings.
We'll get a cutout of some other people, and we'll just put them up there. Nobody will know the difference. Okay?
And get the rest of your fancy friends to show up, too.
I'll work on it.
You know, they're all worried about causes. Here, the United States government is intervening in the arts, and I'm an artist.
Well, if you want to talk about intervening in the arts, D'Amato is not your friend.
Well,
here we go again.
Hey, let me tell you something.
I knew this would lead us right back
No, but
down this
let's not get into that.
You don't even live in New York. You don't even live in New York.
I don't even live in New York.
When's the last... Let me tell you something. How many movies do you do a year?
Maybe one or two.
One or two, and those movies take a couple of months to do, don't they?
Well, it depends. You know.
So for a minimum of 6 or 7 months a year, you're not even in New York, and Kim Basinger doesn't even live in New York.
Listen, what are you talking about? Of course I live in New York.
You don't live in New York. How dare
live in
you?
New York. I'm a legal resident of New York.
Then he says to me on the phone the other day, right? He says, don't vote for Senator D'Amato because in New York, we pay out more taxes than we get back. Meanwhile, where's the senior senator, the Democrat, Senator Moynihan, on all of this? That Alec doesn't tell you.
Moynihan was the one who commissioned the report that told that story.
Good work. So he told us that nothing's happening.
No, he told us.
Meanwhile, he's there. I can't even find this guy.
D'Amato Moynihan commissioned a report with the Kennedy School of Government.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Alec.
Expose the fact that we're not getting that money. But let's not talk about
Maybe we should shut up until the rally is over.
I don't want you two to have a falling out here today.
Not at all. I'm calling to offer my support to you.
Well, thank you, and I'm going to tell you something. I greatly appreciate that, and that is the sign of a true what, Robin?
Friend.
A true friend. And I look forward, a true mensch. I look forward to meeting Alec Baldwin when we're out there in Los Angeles, one of the many celebrities who will be appearing at the L.A. Rally.
God bless you.
I'm going to be in L.A. Can I lick your fingers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. You know Gilbert Gottfried, Alec?
Yes.
You like him?
Yeah, he's interesting, yeah.
Oh, he's interesting.
What would you do to Kim Basinger, Gilbert? Oh, no. What would you... Hey, bring a picture of Kim with you, Alec.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, Alec, bring a picture of Kim.
Is Belzer going to be there?
Belzer, we're going to try and get him over there.
Try to get him there.
All right, you like Belzer.
Oh, I love Belzer.
Hey, he's got a nice-looking wife, too. She was in a porno movie. Lady Chatterley's Lover.
Is she in volume 1 through 20?
I believe so.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. You're a lucky man.
Well, thanks, Howard. And God bless you, Howard.
All right, my friend.
I'll talk to you soon.
Alec Baldwin, everybody.
Ciao.
Ciao.
to you.
Ciao to you. Well, that's very exciting, Robin.
Says chow on his car phone.
Ciao. Ciao. All right, Gilbert, you shut up. Nobody's interested in you.
Sorry. One of our friends, Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert, you're not our friend.
But he found me interesting.
What'd you say to him? You want to smell his fingers?
Yes. Lick. No, I want to lick his fingers.
I'd like to chow on Kim Basinger. What do you think of that?
I want to chow on Alec's fingers.
Hey, I'm going to Kim Basinger, boy. I got to tell you, man, that's something else, huh? Gilbert Gottfried will be on an HBO special tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. I would ask him about it, but who cares?
Well, you know what it is. He stands there and tells jokes.
Are you doing a stand-up on HBO?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, Gilbert's a great stand-up.
Oh, boy.
Robin, you're going to have to wear rubber panties at the big L.A. show because...
Why would
I
that
have to
be?
wear those anyway.
Because, you wear them.
Gilbert, you have it more for another reason.
Because you're attracted to Alec Baldwin.
I've seen him before in person.
Oh, you have? You never where he hugged you.
That's just shaking hands with Alec Baldwin.
You're attracted to him, right? You find him attractive.
I think Alec Baldwin is wonderful.
Right. You would make love to him.
I didn't say I'd make... Why would I make love to a person just because I think they're wonderful?
I would.
Show him your kloogie?
Are you going to show him your kloogie?
Here we go.
Are you going to show him your big black kloogie?
Thank you, Gilbert. Shut up.
All right, we'll be back with more news right after these words. Gilbert Gottfried here. HBO special tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. Watch for him. He's also the voice of the parrot in the Disney's Aladdin. The voice of the parrot, Robin. Now, there's work I'd like to have.
Yeah. I mean, that must pay good, doesn't it, Gilbert?
Hi, I'm a friggin' parrot. and Gilbert doesn't even try to...
He doesn't have to change his voice. He's Gilbert.
No, yes. Do some parrot, seriously. Do some of your lines from the
It's just my regular voice.
Yeah, but say something as you said as a parrot.
God, I don't even remember half of it.
Come on, say something. Hi, Timmy. Yeah, do it. Hello, Aladdin.
Hi, Timmy.
What's master, Aladdin? What you doing? Come on, say something.
A Yiddish parrot.
Yes.
Quell de Zugen there, Aladdin.
All right, and also you'll be on USA Up All Night as you always are on Saturday nights. You are on one Saturday night, and then the bimbo is on the other Saturday night.
Yes, your
favorite.
favorite.
You alternate Saturdays?
Yeah, he has every other Saturday. Gilbert used to get that show every Saturday night, but then they had some bim come in with the big breasts.
Oh, no, she does it Friday, I do it Saturday.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I thought. I thought they had different days.
Yeah, real talent she is, huh?
And a good interview.
Yeah, she's fascinating.
Yes.
Howard, we were talking about Magic Johnson. You were just about to give me your views on that whole situation.
On Magic Johnson?
Yeah.
Well, I will say this, that Magic Johnson was a great basketball player, but this is a man who has contracted the HIV virus, and he must sit this one out because there are other players who do not have the HIV virus, and this is a contact sport. This is where bodily fluids are exchanged.
Oh, can I show up?
Bodily fluids are exchanged, as you know, Robin. I think you would agree.
Well, it's a rough game.
It's a rough game. There are cuts, abrasions,
Talk slowly.
And the exchange of the HIV virus is possible. And a lot of the players did come forward and say, well, actually one of them did, a guy named Karl Malone, right?
Yes.
He came forward and said, hey, look, I'm a little uptight about this. So Magic is backing out again.
You know, there's also rumor going around, a very strong rumor, that Magic is gay.
I know. I keep hearing it myself.
Now, I've been reading in the tabloids this week that Magic thinks that the rumor's being spread by his once very, very good friend, Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Because Isaiah is upset with Magic for not pulling strings and getting him on the U.S. Olympic team.
Do you think Robin, you've said to me in private that you think Magic is gay?
I have?
Yes. You said it to me the other day. And I said, why do you say that? You have no proof whatsoever. You said, well, I always, and I know friends who know him.
No,
yeah,
I never
come on,
said
you
anything
did.
about any friends who knew him. I don't know
you
anybody who
did
knows
too.
Magic Johnson.
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna say
lying.
that.
Does he
Wait a
enjoy
minute.
musical comedy?
Does he go to theater a lot? Let's give you a test. Does
Sings
Magic,
a lot of show tunes.
does Magic Johnson go to see La Cage aux Folles or Man in La Mancha or any of these plays?
He's a big Liza fan.
Is a big Liza fan? And he loves to shop, right? Why, I loves to shop.
I loves to shop. And I have the soundtrack to Gypsy at home. Let me entertain you. We'll have a real good time, yes, sir.
You're not gay, are you, Magic?
No, I'm not gay. I just enjoy Judy Garland a lot. And I saw Wizard of Oz 5,000 times.
I done interior decorate my own house.
I happen to be very graceful being an athlete.
Oh, dear.
Well, I do not believe that Magic Johnson is gay.
Well, I don't either. I don't know why you're trying to slander
No,
me.
you did say it. You know you did, and be honest about it. You felt Magic Johnson was gay.
I don't feel anything. I said that sources had come to me.
Right.
And said they definitely knew he was gay.
And who were these sources?
I can't reveal my sources, Howard. I have to get information from these people again and again and again.
See, I just dress very well.
I love to wear chiffon dresses. No, I do not believe he is gay, and I don't think...
Well, in an interview on, I think, 2020 this week or someplace, he's going to say once again that he's not gay.
No, see, I go 50-50.
Not 2020.
He says he's never had gay sex at all.
Well, I'll tell you this, Robin. I don't mean to sound paranoid. I know that HIV-positive people can do very many things in our society, still function. One of them is basketball is a tough sport. You can't exchange bodily fluids. And
Well,
also,
it's a similar question to, do you want a doctor operating on you who's HIV positive?
absolutely, I don't want to play Scrabble.
My doctor
I don't want to play
was.
Scrabble with a doctor who's HIV positive. Well, I guess Gilbert's doctor might have been, because Gilbert can't heal.
Gilbert
He gave
can't.
me half price, so I figured, what the hell?
No, I'm in here telling Gilbert that he's got to start eating differently to heal his immune
Yes,
system.
really?
And he was like listening to me seriously for the first time. He was like, yes. Like, Gilbert, you have to eat no butter, no dairy, no nothing, you know.
I'll do that.
You know, lots of fresh vegetables.
Yeah, I was like, Gilbert, I healed myself with salads and fruits and fresh vegetables. And Gilbert's like, well, where am I going to get those? I can't even go out and buy myself a thermometer.
Can you get that in a can?
Yeah.
I don't know how to buy bread.
Well, one of the famous comedians told me they were up in Gilbert's apartment, which is a very rare thing. Gilbert, if you know Gilbert, he tries to keep you out of his apartment.
Right. He's like Fred.
He's like, if you're with him, and he goes, oh, I got to stop up my apartment, and then someone say, hey, I'll come with you. And then Gilbert, no, just wait down on the floor. I'll just be right up.
I'll leave you in the car.
But someone told me they went up there, and it's just like lawn furniture.
Well, this was interesting because there was lawn furniture on the stage of your HBO special.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's his thing.
It was filmed in my apartment.
And then there's also just Chinese food boxes and pizza boxes
All
strewn all
over.
over the floor.
Oh, my.
And what are those stuffed birds doing there, Norman?
Yeah.
But, mother...
And Gilbert's stomach is wide open, so if Magic lands in New York, Gilbert is done for.
That's true.
They're in the same state. All right, what else you got there in the news, Robin?
Well, there was an AIDS protest at the Bush Quail campaign headquarters here in Midtown Manhattan yesterday, a grisly one, because the emaciated corpse of a man who died of AIDS was placed in front of the campaign headquarters.
You're kidding me.
No, I am not kidding you.
What?
The body of Mark Lowe Fisher, a 39-year-old architect and a member of ACT UP.
Yes.
He said that he wanted to have a political funeral.
Yeah.
So this is what they did with him. They marched him up to the
Wow.
Bush Quail headquarters and sat him down on the ground and held a rally there. 250 people shouting, silence equals death.
By the way, if ACT UP is looking for another body, Gilbert's is almost ready.
They were also screaming, Mark Fisher died of AIDS. Where was George?
Well, they have a good point there. I mean, I believe AIDS should be on the front burner. I mean, it really should be. It's in the blood supply. It's all over the place. And I think it should almost be like they should be whipping us into a frenzy.
Yeah, we should be in a war mode here because we have an attacker.
Yeah, I agree.
Bush staffers locked the doors of their official headquarters on the 14th floor. No comment was all they would say through security staffers. And later, 4 staffers went downstairs to look at the corpse. One of them said, "Oh, that's disgusting. What's wrong with these people?"
Like Paul Lynn.
Right.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Samantha.
She and a coworker giggled aloud and then returned to their office. So not a lot of sympathy coming out of there.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you know there's that guy over in Jersey who claims that the Virgin Mary visits his place
Fred
once
Norris?
a month, at the beginning of the month.
Yes.
Well, now he can't stop this horde of people who flock to that area every month. This time, 2,000 people made their way to his backyard trying to get a glimpse of the Virgin Mary or to be healed or something.
Mason and Sheen in Albany are trying to get the Virgin Mother to show up at their backyard so someone will listen to them.
That's the only hope they have.
What is it, Gary?
Already it must have a delayed reaction because now here's the angry black woman, and she's particularly angry
about
at Gilbert.
Magic Johnson?
Very good.
Magic Johnson, that Gilbert portrays all blacks as stupid and illiterate.
Well, what else can he do?
By the way, many people don't know this. Jesus actually was spotted going to the bathroom across the street from Gilbert's apartment. So if anybody wants to visit.
Go there.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. What is your problem, please?
My problem is, how dare you have a little no-talented, rotten-gut smurf like
that
Gilbert
me?
sit there and try to denounce somebody of Magic Johnson's statue. Howard, you are, like, totally funny. And I'm like,
What do you mean, Magic
As a
Johnson's...
black person, Gilbert, you should just shut up because you have no talent,
No,
no
excuse
career,
me.
no
What do you mean Magic Johnson's
Okay.
stature? I mean, Magic Johnson's a basketball player. Why do you hold him in such high regard?
But I hold him in high regard because he is a role model for a lot of black kids. And just
He
like
is
the
the
ones that you
worst
don't
role
like,
model for
the
black
ones that
kids.
You
He
don't
has
like that
AIDS.
go
How
around
could he-
robbing and being thugs. If
No.
they would pattern themselves after Magic, except for his unprotected sex,
No.
then you wouldn't have to cry out
No.
every day about the little muggers and the little pocket.
May I say so? First of all, that he is the worst role model in the
He has
world.
a loose sex. But
You
who
know
is
what?
Gilbert to
No,
sit
not
there
for
and
loose
say,
sex.
When have you heard a black man
You
talk like Amos and Andy?
son of a gun.
Freaking Gilbert gets big parts with his rotten gut. That's why he's never going to heal, because he's so full of non-talented slime. You little short midget, no talented. You don't have a career. You'll settle for any little garbage they throw at you. I'm a studio singer. I get more parts on TV than you. And you're not funny. That's why Alec Baldwin didn't give you any credit. He said he loves the other guy, and you just find you interesting. I find somebody's rotten gut interesting.
Well, no,
Okay.
hey, no cursing
How about
here.
that?
That's not a good role model. Now, first of all, I am going to say a few words now. I've allowed you to...
Since you want to lock us into a stereotypical
I
role,
allowed you to talk.
I'll
Allow me
kick
to
your
talk.
freaking butt, Gilbert.
Now,
You little
freaking.
faggot.
now, hold it a second.
You're not funny. And I saw you on a different world. I don't even know why they gave you that part, because it was so you. It was so you didn't even have to act. So that's not acting.
Yeah, well, you know the way
you
these
play
black
the
casting
non-talented,
people are.
ignorant little bigot, a big-headed bigot little smurf, and that's what you were. So you weren't acting. That's like Howard says when a deaf woman plays a deaf woman. She's not acting. You played a big-headed little dumb smurf.
Well, I'll tell you something. You're right. Gilbert is a dumb smurf. But other than that, you're out of line. Let me tell you what I think about
Howard,
what you
by
said.
the way, I'm in love with you, okay?
Yes, I know, but let me say what I have to say.
And Howard, I'm 5'10", and I'm really like your type. If you were to like a black woman, I've got.
Do you do windows?
No, but I kick ass. I'll whip yours.
Would you mind doing Gilbert's windows, he wants to know?
No, but I wouldn't mind mopping up the pus behind his rotting gut.
Why don't you do a little kingfish for a driver nut?
Well, hello there, ma'am. Well, who
You're really not funny. You're not
It's
funny
you
doing
really
that.
are
You know what, Howard? And not only that, I live next door to Kid and Play. Play from Kid and Play.
Would
And
you
they-
like to
they-
date Gilbert?
They like hold you in such high regard because they say you're like funny up the air and stuff. Don't
you
do
like to-
that.
would you like to
Don't
date
stoop
Gilbert?
To his no talented limits of humor.
All right, let's address what you've said so far. Now,
Okay,
first
because
of all,
he's not
as far
talented,
as...
you are. Let's
All right,
just
I'm going to
get
hang
with
up
the
on you because you don't let me
Let
talk.
him talk.
Do you
Let
still
him
make
talk.
pancakes and pancake
Oh,
syrup?
excuse me. I'm out of this conversation too, Gilbert. I'm over here with you.
Now, where was I? I am going to say something. First of all,
Robin, you can never be with him because
regarding your comments about Magic Johnson, he is not a black role model. He is the worst black role model.
He is, Howard.
Allow me to talk, I said. I listened to you,
yes,
now listen to me.
Yes, Daddy.
I'm going to hang up on you. First of all, anytime you have a black family that sits and idolizes basketball players.
Idolizes him.
I said idolizes basketball.
No, that is the picture you would like to put up.
Do you play basketball, ma'am?
Nobody
Thank you.
idolizes him.
Thank you for the call.
That he's...
But she loves you, Howard.
Anytime there is a black family that sits there and they drool over these basketball players, most black kids will not become basketball players. They need to idolize accountants, lawyers, doctors.
And other Jews.
And other Jews.
Yes.
They need to idolize Jews.
Yes.
No. What they need to idolize...
I tell all black people, look up to the Jews.
No, I know black accountants.
I would go to them.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got too much money to take it to a black accountant.
Well, you're a different case.
Yeah.
If you have a little bit of money, it's okay. Yeah. Now, listen to me. There are black accountants out there, black lawyers. These are the heroes, the everyday heroes.
Black cantors, black rabbis.
And this is the important thing to remember, that you're not going to become a basketball player. He is no role model. All he can do is jump up and down with a stupid ball in his hand.
That's what I do every night.
And that's fun, and that's, that's really neat.
It's a skill.
It's a skill, but it's one of those skills that you don't particularly earn. Either you got it or you don't. You're blessed with the height and the whole thing and the coordination. This guy's no role model. He's a big, dumb basketball player. That's nothing to aspire to.
But he is a role model. He is a role model, you know, Tan.
Oh, shut up, Gilbert. I'll kick your ass.
I'll kick your ass. Because he a role model.
It's funny. She wants to get rid of stereotypes. She's on there kicking your ass.
Yes.
Really?
All right, what else we got in the news, Robin? Come on, let's get to some.
Well, I was telling you about the guy over in New Jersey who had the 2,000 people come over to the house the other day to see if the
Virgin Mary there.
The Virgin Mary was there.
Yeah.
And he's getting into a lot of trouble. You know that a couple of months ago he had to install those portable toilets on the land because he got into trouble. So many people were coming and defecating in the woods and in other people's lawns.
Well, Gilbert prayed for a cure for his stomach problem.
Yeah. And so that they made him put up toilets for all these people, and then, they had to develop parking for all these people. So it's caused him nothing but trouble.
They should take all those people and put them in the funny farm. Can you imagine actually spending your day? Now, I have very little free time. I don't know about you. But can you imagine spending your day going to some guy's house in Jersey because you're going to believe that the Virgin Mary is going to be there? Not only that, let's say the Virgin Mary shows up. You're in the middle of waiting for Virgin Mary. You go into the woods and you're taking a dump. And the Virgin Mary shows up.
It's embarrassing.
That's right. Virgin Mary, that you?
Oh, this is awful embarrassing.
Here I am in the middle of a dump.
Oh, please let me wash my hands so I can shake hands with you. I just became so nervous knowing the Virgin Mary showing up
that I had to dump.
I had to take a major
why
dump.
is it black people up there in New Jersey?
See, that's the only funny voice Gilbert does, besides the Gilbert voice. Excuse me, Mary. Pass me some leaves.
This is the most embarrassing moment of my life. Well, holy mackerel, Virgin Mary.
Holy mackerel, Virgin Mary.
Oh, I just had a bag of barbecue potato chips. Oh, this is so embarrassing. You did not bring Jesus with you, did you? Oh, boy.
Whoa, I dumped on my Reeboks.
Oh, don't look at my straining now.
Nut. All right, where
So
were we?
anyway, let me just say this, that now he's discouraging people from showing up. He'd rather people not come because it's so disruptive to his
Please
own
don't show up.
life. And it's also...
Oh, my God, stay away from this house.
It's also hampering a Catholic Church investigation.
Don't tell me the church is showing up.
They're trying to determine whether this is a real thing or not.
I see. What are you going to try and determine?
Yes.
Is Moses going to be here? Oh, no.
2 for 1.
Let me see what else is going on.
Oh, boy, there I go again.
Nation's Supreme Court is the court that's going to be considering the Santeria question.
Excuse me, Robin. I have to get ready for the arrival of Napoleon and Lincoln. Lincoln going to be here.
Well, you just keep your hand under your jacket, Napoleon, because you don't want to shake my hand. Oh, my goodness. I hope Abe Lincoln doesn't show up. Oh, man.
Hey, where am Columbus, Gilbert?
I hope he don't navigate his way over here.
He show up, I'm in a compromising position.
I told you a couple of weeks ago that the city of Hialeah.
Hialeah there, Virgin man. Well, Hialeah. I'm here with my pants around my ankles. Hialeah. Turn your back on me, lady.
What is it, Baba Booey?
My ears are burning from the angry black people and the angry Catholics calling in the office.
Oh, no.
But this is just a guy who's been to the shrine.
Oh, you been
he
you went to the shrine?
Yeah, I was there.
Wipe me, Joseph.
Oh, boy.
Now, what did you see?
I didn't see anything, I'll be honest with you.
Pretty
It was...
juicy right now. Oh, man.
What were you doing? Hanging out just trying to get a girl or something?
No.
You know, those religious girls are easy to get, the ones who believe that the Virgin Mary's going to show up.
I was looking for a good 60-year-old.
Yeah.
I went down there. It's right by my house, so I decided to check it out.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of old people there, a lot of religious yahoos. I saw a license plate. You know, you ever see the top of the cross? It says INRI.
Yeah.
I saw a license plate like that. I saw a crazy woman lay down in the street and started screaming. They thought she was having a heart attack, and they took her away.
Yeah.
You know, she was hysterical. It was a joke, and there were people peeing and crapping all over the place.
Right. Excuse me, Mary.
Oh, no. Hialeah there, man.
And,
All right, thank
you. They were doing the rosary, and they were doing the rosary for aborted babies and things like that. I don't know. I think it's real.
Well, this is a good thing for a neighborhood, don't you think?
Maybe we should get
Yeah, it
down
was
there,
pretty
Robin.
wacky.
Yeah, that's good. If you live next door to that guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, lady. Can I borrow your rosary? I'm having a problem.
Oh, darn.
Oh, man.
Oh, will it never stop, Virgin Mary? Oh, will I never see the end of this? Oh, man. Well, Hialeah there, Jesus. Will I never see the end?
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm having a revelation here.
Anyway, I'm trying
Go
to
ahead.
move on.
Hialeah,
To
Robin.
Hialeah, Florida, where they've been having a problem with the religion of Santeria. And
I'm having a problem with the diarrhea.
They put a ban on all animal sacrifice connected with the rituals of this church. So the church members have taken the city to court, and it's finally reached the Supreme Court.
Lord Mary, what did I eat?
Gilbert.
Gilbert, come on. We're talking about something else now.
Another story already.
Yeah, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, sir? You get it out. Are you done?
Am that corn that I was eating?
Oh, God.
All right.
I done saw a peanut shell in there.
All right, very good. Thank you. All right,
Ernesto Pichardo, however,
Yes.
is a Santeria priest and devotee of the warrior god of thunder, Chengo.
Oh, there's some thunder coming out of me.
all right, it's enough of that already. Come on, stop it. You're going to pop your stitches.
And he says the occasional sacrifice of a goat or a
I popped
chicken
my bridges.
is a religious rite
Yeah.
of the Santeria Church, sanctioned by the Constitution, because, you know, we have religious freedom in this country, a tradition for centuries.
Can you imagine we have a religion in this country, we're allowing it, where people can go around killing goats, all in the name of religion? and that they believe that that's going to help them get to
A
heaven?
goat just walked by me and died. Oh,
He
man.
got this priest got into trouble when he tried to open the Church of the Lukumi Babalu
I just had a
I
Lukumi.
Incorporated.
I just let a Lukumi out of my butt. Oh,
Baba
man.
Lakumi Babaluai?
Yes, that's going to be
Baba
the name of the
Booey.
church. He wanted to open it in a used car lot.
Lakuma Bababuiai?
Baba Booey.
Lakum
Baba Louie.
Babalui.
Baba
Bababui.
And he was going to open it across from City Hall, but that's when he got into trouble because they closed him down because of the animal sacrifices, I suppose. And now it's going to the Supreme Court.
That's funny
He says
stuff.
this is not just about Santeria.
I
This is
did
about
not know that.
all religions. So everybody should pay attention. There are 70,000 devotees of Santeria in the Miami area alone.
Well, I would certainly drop a net over them and drag them into the Everglades. Yaha. Yo.
Also in the news, Audrey Hepburn, the actress, best known for Breakfast at Tiffany's and My Fair Lady.
I wish I had breakfast somewhere else. Oh, man.
She is in the hospital, Gilbert. You should be able to sympathize with this.
Oh, that's very serious.
Oh, that's really, you know.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make a joke.
Hey, all joking aside.
You know how serious hospitals can be.
You mentioned hospital. Gilbert gets real serious now. Nothing funny there.
You know, now, Howard, I think you're really...
Gilbert's here during the commercials telling me, yeah, well, we said, did they shave you each time? He goes, no, while I'm out, they shave me. While I'm under the anesthesia.
So he never even knows when they shave.
He wakes up shaving. God knows what they're doing to Gilbert under the operating table.
Well, Audrey Hepburn had a tumor removed from her colon yesterday. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, man, I feel like Audrey Hepburn.
Oh, you.
Gilbert, ever have a tumor removed from your colon?
No, but I feel one slipping out right now. Oh, man.
They don't know. They didn't reveal whether it was cancerous or not. At first, they thought she was suffering from some kind of amoebic parasite contracted in Africa. You know, she's always taking all those trips for UNICEF. But then they discovered this tumor.
I got an amoebic parasite in my colon.
I have a parasite. You know that?
Yeah?
No, Gary.
No, dear.
Baba Booey.
So they've, I guess we're on a watch for Ms. Hepburn. Hope she's all right. Also, remember this story, Howard? This happened a while ago, but they finally got around to the trial yesterday. A Queens jury convicted a 21-year-old man of murder and other charges for killing his 6-day-old son.
Oh, yeah, I read about
by
this.
By throwing him to the floor and then feeding him to the family German Shepherd.
He killed his son and fed him to the dog.
Yeah, he cut him up and started to try to give the parts to the dog.
What's the guy's name? Babaloo? Jason?
Radke or something like that.
Guilty.
Radke. Of Ridgewood. Oh, please, with the sound effect.
The dog is very well behaved otherwise.
Oh, dear.
Watch, do you know what they'll do?
Anthony on August 10th, 1990.
He'll cop an insanity plea. He'll get off, but the dog they'll kill.
The dog probably already did.
Yeah.
It's taken this long to get him to trial. Anthony's mother, Linda Boyce, was not charged in the case. She told investigators she slept through the entire incident.
Yeah.
The judge called the crime despicable and revolting. Or the district attorney called the crime despicable and revolting.
This is
and asked that he receive the maximum punishment for second-degree murder, which is 25 years in prison to life.
This guy has a history of doing this. In 1983, he fed his mother to the family for Thanksgiving. Cut her up like a turkey.
And somebody sent me this from the Diamondback, which is the University of Maryland college paper.
Yeah.
This woman protesting what she termed rapes and the oppression of women at the hands of the ancient, corrupt, and self-deluded fraternity system.
Right.
So what's her point?
Costumed herself as a vagina.
Right.
And placed a hex on the Greek system.
Hey-o!
During a performance art presentation. That both shocked and offended many student observers. Jessica Jake True, a 23-year-old returning student, performed a 45-minute three-character piece, which included the 100% domesticated vagina.
Really? I know Gilbert went one year as genitals.
Oh, yeah?
Hot trick-or-treating, yes.
She screamed in frustration, flogged a sack filled with objects including a female doll and hot dogs on the ground.
Right.
She dragged a series of sheets through her vagina costume opening.
Yes.
And she danced before the audience waving the sheets.
Well, this is a very popular Jewish holiday.
That's Simchas Torah.
Yes. You dress up as a large vagina. First you blow the ram's horn, and then you dress
Do you know
up
our intern Ganji, Mike Ganji? On Halloween, he went as a sphincter.
She said she put the hex on the Greek system.
I'm having a hex on me now.
Hoping to bring about their destruction. She says, I don't want them to change. I want to destroy them.
Right.
During the performance, several fraternity members shouted profanities at True, calling her a bitch and the C word, while other members exposed their genitals and shot her moons, according to the students present.
Sounds like Gilbert's bedroom when he finally gets a girl in it.
So I guess her performance with the fraternities didn't go over too well.
I'm going to shoot you a moon.
Can she send me that big vagina outfit she was wearing?
You'd like to see that. Well, that's
I'd like to
what's
put it over
happening,
my
folks.
doorway.
All right, well, Gilbert Gottfried, we look forward to your big special tonight, tomorrow, and Friday night. Do you address your recent illness in the special?
Oh, no.
No, you don't bring anything personal up.
No, I can't do that.
No, it's much too painful.
That would be against his philosophy.
I got to wipe my nose.
I gotta wipe my bud. Oh, man.
Hey, Gilbert, give me a shirt for a second.
Yeah.
Gary, can you bring me in a tissue? You're built to serve. Bring me in a tissue, boy.
Here, boss.
Here, boss.
Here, boss.
Here's your tissue.
Here, use my socks. Here, use my
Baba
hat.
Booey.
Thank you. Oh, nice napkin.
Baba Booey.
Well, Baba Booey, Gilbert will be on his HBO special tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. And he's also the voice of the parrot in Disney's Aladdin. Have you seen this?
No, it hasn't come out yet.
When will that be out, Gilbert?
Oh, well, I don't think we have to joke about something like that.
Nothing funny about that.
On the 11th.
On the 11th of November.
Yes.
And we'll be able to see you in your first cartoon role.
Yes.
And you play Gilbert. You
Yes.
do the Gilbert voice. You don't put on a special voice.
No.
All right. And also, Gilbert will be on USA Up All Night. That's Saturday night. Everyone's looking forward to that. I'm actually going to watch Gilbert's HBO special. Have you seen it?
I saw parts of it on Sunday.
Gary, have you seen it?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah? Really good?
It's really
Very good.
Gilbert's great. He's a very funny comedian.
It's very funny.
Very funny.
Baba Booey.
When I watched it, I went, woof, woof, woof.
Jackie the Joke Man Martling this Friday, November 6th at the New York Comedy Shop in Parsippany, New Jersey. For dirty jokes and info, call the all-digital 516.
A midget picks up a hooker.
922-WINE. Jackie's big show at the New York Comedy Shop. And Thursday night, Jackie moves over to Bananas Comedy Club. This is November 12th. And this is in the Fort Lee Holiday Inn in Fort Lee, New Jersey, where you try to stump the joke man and perhaps win some prizes. Robin, don't forget about our new video.
Oh, I won't forget.
1-800-52-STERN, $34.95. Get your credit card out and order it now. Butt Bongo Fiesta, the exciting new video. And you must be 18 or over to order this. You get your 3D glasses. I just saw the box because they're going out in the mail now. They're actually being delivered. People have gotten them already.
Yeah.
And they put the 3D glasses on the front of the box, covering my face.
Your picture?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm having them shrink wrap it to the back of the box.
What are they thinking of?
I don't know. I'll get smack them around. Boy Gary this Friday night at Buddy's Sports. Brought to you by Infinity and me, the videotape. Boy Gary this Friday night at Buddy's Sports Lounge and Merrick Road in Wantabosh. And this Saturday night, the Nassau Coliseum for the Long Island Custom Car Show. Don't miss Stuttering John at the Hop in Totowa, New Jersey this Saturday night, November 7th. Pig Vomit will be playing this Wednesday at Bazookas. Jimmy Fink just working his way into the room, pushing everyone over because it's important that he gets to the records. He's got an important show to prepare for.
Hey, there's a man who loves his work.
How you doing, Jimmy? It's important you got in here, right? And make sure you made your way right over.
Show prep.
Right. You had to knock Gilbert over to make sure he got near those records.
Gilbert's a sick man. Don't hurt him.
Yeah. Pig Vomit will be playing this Wednesday at Bazookas in Bridgewater, New Jersey from 7 to 10. Pete Fornatell not in today?
No.
I guess it's over. It's taxing him, all this playing the records. Pete Fornatell, what a hard job. For 3 hours a day, he has to spin some discs. Today, he couldn't show up, Robin.
Well, he needs a vacation, don't you think?
Yeah, everyone needs a vacation from a tough job like that. Join Scott the Engineer every Friday night for Classic 70s Disco Night at the Country Club, 209 East 85th Street. And if you need a mobile DJ for your wedding or Christmas party, call Rocket Entertainment from anywhere at 718-BAG-5040, a member of the American DJ Association. Well, it is Election Day. Oh, Joan Rivers is going to be at Trop World in Atlantic City November 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Mm-hmm.
December 27th, 28th, and 29th on QVC, and December 6th, Joan's Christmas sale. That's what you got to get into, Gilbert, selling jewelry. You need another product.
No, I got models.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You still doing those commercials?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are good. That's got to pay him a lot of money.
I would think so.
Although I don't think people pay Gilbert a lot of money because he'll do anything. And
I answer the phone, I go, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Working against himself.
Right. He never turns anything down.
Models? Oh, yeah. I play sports.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll be right over.
I'll do your commercial.
Yeah.
I'll endorse anything.
I want 10 grand. Oh, yeah? Well, we only had like 3. Oh,
fine.
Okay.
That's okay.
For all the commercials or just one?
Well, Gilbert must make money. You don't see him, everywhere.
We'll give you a free football. All right.
You don't see him everywhere because no one asks him to be there.
So how is he living from gig to gig?
You know what Gilbert's biggest dilemma is? He loves money, but he hates people to see his apartment, so you offer him money to photograph his apartment. And then he would be, his head would explode.
Yes.
Well, Robin, we did a good job today. It's our Election Day special.
There you go.
When
we did as much coverage as we could.
When we wake up tomorrow, maybe we'll have a new administration and less FCC heat.
It should be interesting.
Interesting article by David Hinckley today in the paper. Did you see it?
I didn't think it was very committal.
No, it wasn't at all. He started with something, and he didn't go all the way.
Yeah.
He says, for FCC, a fine time to pick on Howard. He says, I'm sure it's just coincidence that the Federal Communications Commission announced its $105,000 Howard Stern fine a week before a presidential election. Under George Bush-appointed Chairman Alfred Sykes, after all, the FCC had been warming up for years, fining radio stations $2,000 here or $5,000 there over naughty parody songs and the like. So really, it's just coincidence that suddenly it nuked Stern's L.A. outlet for remarks that in the age of Madonna and Geraldo are hardly even verbal jaywalking. Okay, so Stern has become a national symbol of pushing the envelope at a time when Bush wants votes from everyone who thinks things have gone too far. But really, I'm sure it's just coincidence that the FCC sent this $105,000 message at the exact moment voters are making up their minds. Well, since Bush needs New Jersey so badly, I can't figure out why he needs Jersey.
It's got a lot of electoral votes.
But he needs it so badly.
State.
I hope that we are number one in Jersey. I hope that my millions of fans in Jersey will vote against this guy because he's targeted me. And if you enjoy this show, you'll do me a favor and vote for Clinton. And that's all I got to say about it.
And it's a state that traditionally votes Republican, but he's having a hard time holding on to it.
Because I'm very serious about it. Well, it would be nice. Who you voting for, Jimmy Fink?
Clinton.
Who?
Clinton.
Clinton, man? Jimmy's so super rich, you think he'd go for Bush so he'd keep his taxes low. Jimmy willing to kick in his fair share.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Good for you, Jim.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Don't you think?
You know, probably most of his money they can't touch anyway.
It's probably locked up in tax-freeze. The Fink fortune, of course, the Fink Bakeries. Ever hear of Fink Bakeries, Gilbert?
Oh, yeah.
That's Jimmy Fink. And he doesn't even have to go to work. His brother runs the company. Jimmy just gets like a couple of million a year to stay out of it.
My brother's not voting for Clinton.
What?
My brother's not voting for Clinton.
He's not?
I don't think so.
No, because he has to work for a living.
Right.
Well, there it is, Robin. Anything you want to add?
No, that's it for me.
That's it? Fred, anything you want to add?
Let's do the commercials.
All right. Could I play a song on the way out?
If you want. Yeah, go ahead then.
I wanted to play something from that new live AC/DC album. I thought it was great. I've been listening to that. I love it.
Oh, you took it home, huh?
Yeah, I took it home. Well, Brian Johnson did autograph it to me, Robin.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
How dare he?
Well, you feel that he should have given it to you?
Yes.
Gee whiz. How dare he? I tell you what, do we have a copy of that around? I'll play a song from that. Jimmy, what do you think of that album? You like that?
I haven't heard it.
You haven't heard it?
I'm sure it's good, though.
What are you going to do today? You going to play a few records?
Few.
That's got to be tough.
Maybe just In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida and Close to the Edge.
Play a lot of long ones. Yeah. What do you got there, Gary? Ah, there we are, Robin. Robin, by the way, I didn't tell you this.
What?
Brian Johnson also autographed one to you.
Oh, he did, but you didn't give it to me.
I have it right here if you'd want it. I forgot to give it to you, all right?
Ah,
There it
see
is,
there?
all right?
Keeps everything for himself.
Stashing it away. Well, I was going to play Either Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Or
You Shook Me All Night Long. Or Back in Black.
Well, we heard a little bit of Back in Black the other day. How about...
You Shook Me All Night
Yeah.
Long. All right, we'll do that. Is that okay with you, Jimmy?
Well, Bon Scott really sang Dirty Deeds, so maybe this is somebody else singing. It might sound pretty cool with this.
No, do that on your show.
Check it out.
I'm doing Dirty Deeds Done... no, I'm doing You Shook Me All Night Long. Okay. Gilbert, a big AC/DC fan.
This one might be real cool.
Real cool.
Might be real cool.
Might be the song you've been waiting for.
Yeah, I think this one sounds real cool.
Gilbert, when he's banging two women at the same time, plays AC/DC in his bedroom. A little live.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, man, where did that crowd come from?
It is the Virgin Mary.
Oh, man.
Right here at the concert.
Hey, stop applauding. Oh, this is embarrassing.
Oh,
How
right.
could you do this to a man?